All eyes are on President Cyril Ramaphosa now as we await the announcement of his new cabinet, which will comprise of members from various political parties that are part of the government of national unity. There have been calls for the president to trim his new administration, but will this be possible given that there are several parties in the GNU? Political analyst Sanet Madonsela Solomon weighs in.
That we'll be seeing the announcement in the coming few days, possibly by the end of next week. I think it's just a matter, or the delay is caused by a matter of just choosing which people will be going into which positions, given that they've decided to go on a proportional basis. So I think it's a matter of deciding whether to cut down on the number of seats, and if you cut down, which strategic positions do you need to place each person from each party in. There's been a lot of talks about how ballooned the cabinet is and how it would actually be cost effective, but also more efficient to have a smaller cabinet. But obviously, with trimming down the number of seats or the number of cabinet ministers, it also means that there are fewer and fewer people that can be selected for those positions, meaning that it becomes more competitive. So ideally, I think you would have possibly wanted to. I think we might see the merger of a few portfolios, but I don't think that it would be to the extent that people would have wanted it to be. And again, I think it has to do with the strategic positions. I think some portfolios might be merged, whereas your ministers of finance, foreign affairs, and everything else would remain exactly the same.